G'day, Josh here with another early preview of Season 5 in Chess Rush. And in this video, we are going to be talking all about the featured heroes that have been implemented into Chess Rush. So you can see that you have a new currency here, and this is featured hero shards. You can obtain these from Guru's Trials. So let's jump into the quest area here. Guru's Trials is of course down here. So by completing the main missions here, you can earn yourself quite a few. That's actually a big chunk of featured hero shards. You can also earn them from adventure mode daily quests, which is here. So these later chests will unlock featured hero shards. And I assume the weekly stuff as well. Yep, weekly featured hero shards. So you want to be doing as many quests as possible to earn as many of those featured hero shards. Adventure mode, I will have a gameplay specific video talking about exactly what adventure mode is, but it's a fun PvE mode with little challenges and various different chapters which have different themes, and all of this is to unlock different amounts of your featured hero shards, whether it's via completing at least 1 star in each level or maxing out all the stars on all the levels. And as I showed in my overview of Season 5 video, you can actually get some for free when you complete a chapter, then you can pay some coins to get some more, and then you can pay some vouchers to get even more. So that is a great way to earn them. And then also the final way is guild events. I'm not entirely sure what that means at this point in time, because you earn guild coins from your regular activity, maybe Guild War. I'm not entirely sure, to be totally honest. That might be something coming in the future. I wasn't able to find out exactly where to earn them, but you can earn them from your adventure mode and from doing quests, so you can definitely get quite a few of them. In the preparation screen, you will actually see where you go in and sort out what your featured hero options are. Now, essentially what this is it's a hero drafting system. I already released a video talking about what this looks like, but I wasn't able to show any of this content. So I would recommend going and having a look at that video. It's pretty comprehensive, but I will give an overview again in this video with the added benefit of being able to show off what is going to be coming very soon when global release does hit. So there's some system recommendations here, and then you can create 4 of your own sets as well. But if I click edit here, you'll notice that some of these heroes are locked. So I currently have 5 heroes that are unavailable. I do want to go and unlock one of those. So let's go ahead and click on Michael and let's hit redeem. That'll cost me 4,800 shards. There we go. I've now redeemed new featured hero acquired. It gives you some information about exactly what Michael does. And now I have the ability to use her. Now, when you are drafting heroes, what this is you've got your, let's go into the codex here. You've got all of these heroes that are available in the game. Now, any of those heroes are available to any particular person. That's the shared hero pool. That's the way that Chess Rush has always worked. But now, because there are so many added heroes that have come throughout the seasons, if you were to use all the heroes in the game at once, it would be really hard to upgrade heroes because there'd just be too many to search through. So what Tencent have implemented is a featured hero system where all of the heroes in the codex are available in the shared pool, but any of the ones that are under the featured heroes, so these heroes here, I think there's 14 of them all up, they are not available to anyone in the shared pool. The only way you can use these heroes in game is by selecting them as a featured hero, and then they will only be available to you. They will still be available in the same shop. It will all be mixed together randomly, but only the ones you select from the featured heroes will be available to you in the game where you're using that featured hero set. If I was to select Lightbringer and someone else was to also select Lightbringer, I would have my own Lightbringer set. They would have their own Lightbringer set. We're not competing for those featured heroes. So we go back to preparation and let's make one. Let's go edit here. Now the way you do this is you are choosing 1 hero of each cost and then 1 of any cost. So the 1 cost options, well, I've only got these 2 unlocked at the moment. So let's go ahead and choose Ice Tusk. The 2 cost option, I've only got Masked Lord. How much is it to unlock Cerberus, I don't have enough yet, so we'll stick with Marsh Lord. 3 cost, we'll go with Forest Breath. 4 cost, definitely going to select that new Archangel. 5 cost, let's go with the Dark Mage, and then my wild card, I can choose any. Now, of course, if I choose another legendary, it means I have more legendaries to choose from, but it also means that it will dilute the legendary pool. So it will be harder to upgrade the Dark Mage because there'll be another legendary showing up. So it's a really interesting decision. So maybe in this case, I'll actually go Lightbringer. I'm going to click Save. You can call that something as well if you would like. I'm going to call that Angel because it's got Michael, Archangel in there. So she's going to be super useful testing out her ability. I go ahead and save that as Angel, and then what I do is when I jump into a game, let's go and jump into a casual or just a basic, just do a bot mode game, that's totally fine. Jump in there, that should load up fairly quickly. I have no idea why that is taking time to find the match. There we go, we're in. And you will see that as the first round begins, I will have the ability to choose a featured set from the featured sets available, either one of the recommended sets, although you have to have unlocked the heroes to use them, or one of the ones that you have customized yourself. So I will of course go and select the Angel set that I just created once this loads. So there we go, we are underway, come on. All right, so the shop is going to appear, and here it is, select your featured heroes. And I'm going to choose, you can choose your recommended stuff here, or my ones here. The only recommended one I can choose is this one. The other ones I don't have all the heroes unlocked, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and choose the Angel one that I created. And this is going to add these 6 heroes to my pool and my pool alone. I'll still have access to all the shared heroes, but these specific 6 heroes will only be available to me, which will make them easier to upgrade, which is really, really nice. I can also expand the overview screen here, and I can view what others have selected. So lots and lots have selected the Dark Mage. 6 of the 8 have selected the Dark Mage. Only 2 have selected Nerja, which is totally fine. As I said, we're not competing for these, but it's really interesting. It might give you an idea of some of the strategies people are potentially going for, but it's a really great way, in my mind, to have a wider access to heroes and not break the core mechanism of how Chess Rush works, and future heroes added to the game at a later date. Everything will still be accessible. You can select what you want to use, and this is, of course, every game mode now has this featured hero system, and so that is really, really useful. Once you have set that, keep in mind you cannot change it. So make sure you know what you want to do before you change that. And then you can click that to see the percentages like you used to be able to see in this shop. And you've also got your recommended lineup and formation stuff like usual, but that's your featured hero stuff right there, and the ability to see the featured heroes that other players have chosen in the overview screen there. So we can close out of that now.
I never realized.
Now let me just check my notes here. Have I missed anything else in terms of the featured hero implementation, or hero drafting as it's also called? I don't believe so. You can see the new end screen here as well. It's a very nice little animation there, and also the new overview screen. We didn't do very well. We quit the game very, very early, but that is what it is. So back in the codex, any that say acquired down here or have a cost are the new heroes, the featured heroes. But you can see just the featured heroes by clicking on that if you want to. That will just show the featured heroes. And once again, these heroes will not be available to any player unless they select them for that specific match. So keep that in mind. You do have to go in here into the preparation screen and custom build those so that you have access to those heroes. So, and earn the featured hero shards throughout playing various modes, doing various quests, and then you can purchase more and more of those featured heroes. So really, really cool implementation. It's definitely going to change the way that the game is played. I don't think it will be a drastic change, but it definitely will be a change. The fact that there is now drafting of heroes in Chess Rush. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And as I touched on earlier, any questions you have, anything you might still be confused about, please leave a comment down below and I will try and address those as well. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and you want to see more of this type of content. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this specific video, and till next time, I'll see you later.